Hey everybody, this is Nathan Turner here at Turner Auto Group here in Opelika, Alabama. I got a nice one for you. If you're not a van person, I might be able to change that. This is a 2019 Chrysler Pacifica Limited. Yes, limited, loaded up with options. Absolutely gorgeous van. It's got the upgraded chrome wheels. The Limiteds have a lot more features on the outside and on the inside, and we'll go over those here shortly. I'm going to do a quick walk around, show you all the way around the vehicle. We'll dive on into the inside. I'll show you some of the features in there, and then I'll show you where to find us online. Again, this is a 2019 super clean van, one owner, no accidents, absolutely beautiful. So the limited models do add a couple features on the outside, such as the chrome door handles, chrome mirror caps, chrome strips down the side, a nicer LED headlight, LED fog lights, the chrome wheels, which are very good looking. Let's see here, I'll get you closer there. It is a Bridgestone Turanza tire on those. Great riding van, super quiet inside. These have come a long way since the old town and country days, for sure. Integrated roof rack into this. This is actually in the up version right there. You actually can undo one side, it'll flip around and actually stow in the roof rack. So you've always got it with you. It's not any one of those that you have to take on and off or anything like that. It's always with the car, which is great. Come around the back. Obviously, you do have the backup camera in this. You do have the backup sensors. You do have a power rear hatch. It's actually a kick hatch. So all you do is kick your foot underneath the back of it, and it'll open right up for you. Keep going around here to the side. Beautiful van. We have tinted the windows on the front. Obviously, all the windows are usually tinted on the vans in the back, from basically the second row back. We've pretty much matched it and tinted the front windows just to keep it a little cooler in there. You actually have 3 sunroofs in here, all of which can be closed if you're not a sunroof fan, but I'll promise you right now, when you see this, you might be one. Gorgeous van. Let's open up this passenger door, and then we'll work our way around the other side. So beautiful interior color here. This is kind of an ivory interior. I wouldn't say tan completely, but it's pretty darn close to it. But super clean car inside and out. I love the black on ivory color combo with the brown piping on the seats and a couple brown touches over here on the doors and everything like that with the brown stitching, as you can see right there. All right, so the back doors, you can open them one of 2 ways. What I like is you can come over here and you kick your foot and it opens right away. All you did was kick your foot. You don't have to push a button. You don't have to get your keys out. All you do is kick your foot, it opens up, and the kids can hop in the back. So I've got this passenger seat all the way back, as you can see. But you do have the bucket seats back here. This is the stow and go seating van. So Chrysler still did the stow and go. These seats will fold flat into the floor. So if you want to put both of these seats on the second row flat into the floor, you can stow them down there, and you can actually have a 5-seater van with more room for traveling and everything like that. If you've got a big dog, you want the dog to be able to lay down, you can put one of those seats, have 2 kids in the back, one in the middle row, or just all the kids in the back. It's a really cool feature on what they've done with this van. So we'll hit that button on the outside of the door. It'll close right up. There's also another button just inside the door as well. Come back here, I'll show you again. So this is just a kick to open door. So you come right here, foot under, kick, and it opens right up for you. See if I can zoom up here and show y'all all these sunroofs. As you can see, 3. There's one for the 3rd row, one for the 2nd row, and one for the 1st row. Front seat passengers. It is absolutely fantastic. So great third row, very comfortable in the third row. You do have a very deep footwell down here to store things. The reason why pretty much the third row van seats actually fold flat into the floorboard. You've got a couple buttons right over here. As you can see, it says normal, stow, forward, back, left, or right. So if I hit the stow button, these seats are going to kind of move forward a little bit and then tumble right back down into the floor. Perfect. Perfectly flat surface all the way to the front seats. So like I said, if you ever were to stow those middle bucket seats in the floorboard, you could have a complete flat surface from the back door all the way to the front seats. And I'm telling you right now, it's bigger than a truck bed. So this is a very usable van. Show you a couple other features in here. With the third rows, you do actually you've got the little shade vents on the windows to keep the shade on the kids. And then you do actually have USB ports back in the third row, as well as a backrest power button, so you can basically recline the third row as much as you need to, or sit it straight up as much as you need to, get in the perfect seating position for those nice long road trips with the family. I'm going to go ahead and hit normal, have these seats come back up. Super nice. We'll go ahead and close this door right there. We'll walk around this side. So I'll get this before we get in. You do have that little triangle right there. That is your blind spot monitor system. So this has a blind spot monitor system. If there's somebody in your blind spot, that will actually light up amber and show you that there is a vehicle there and just keep you from moving over on top of somebody. So this does have the IntelliKey. So at all times, if you want to lock it, you basically just push that little button on the door handle. It will lock right up. And when you are ready to get in the door handle or in the car, you just basically grab the door handle, it unlocks, and you can open it on up. So over here on the door, you do have memory seating 1 and 2. You do have power mirrors, power folding mirrors, power windows, and power door locks, all right there on the door. Full power seat with lumbar support. Super clean carpets in this thing. This is a one owner van, no accidents, no paint work, Carfax certified, ready to go. Go ahead and open up this second row again. So super clean. I love the interior color with this white. It looks fantastic. With the brown piping along the edge of the seat, makes it look even better. Pull this seat up a little bit and get a better look at the third row. Super nice, plenty of leg room, as you can see there. And the seats are actually set up a little bit off the floor, so grown adults can sit back there and still be very comfortable. All right, so we're gonna push this button. We're gonna hop on in and go over some of the features on the inside. All right, so push button start, foot on the brake. Hit that button, it cranks on up.
We're marking down hundreds of
So you got a nice big dash right there in the center, or tachometer right there in the center. It is digital. You also have obviously analog one over there on the right. You've got a lot of features. This center screen, it's just, I mean, it's amazing really how you can set it up to really make it your own. And you do have your buttons right here for Bluetooth and voice recognition and everything like that. And on the right side of the steering wheel, you have your cruise control and all. Nice big colorful screen right here in the front. Very clear, very just quick, intuitive. You touch it, it moves, it goes where it's supposed to. There's no lag whatsoever, it's all there. Now this van does have the heated and cooled seats, heated steering wheel, fold flat third row headrests, and passenger heated and cooled seats. As you see here in the down below, you do have the power, basically your auto shut off, parking sensors, as well as your traction control button. And then everything else is just your AC heat controls, and all for the first and second rows and even the third rows. You do have controls in the second row that you can change your heat and AC with, which is really nice, but you can lock them out too. So here we'll go to media. Again, this does have your USB hookups. It does have your Bluetooth capability. It does have Apple CarPlay, which is another, like I said, fantastic feature. We've gone over CarPlay. I will probably make an actual video alone on the CarPlay, because there's so many things you can do with that system. It 100% turns this screen into your phone screen, which makes it super easy if you're using Waze, if you're using the maps from your phone, text messaging. Everything is just super easy, making phone calls, answering phone calls, the whole deal. It's fantastic. So you do have a turn dial here for park, reverse, neutral, and drive, and then you've got your push button parking brake right there. A lot of great features. I love the steering wheel. It is a black on ivory with a silver ring around it. Very clean, very nice, very good feeling in your hand. It's a thicker steering wheel, and it just feels really good. Automatic headlights, automatic high beams. Like I said, you have the power sliding doors. You've got the power rear hatch. The three different sunroofs. It is really just fantastic. I'm going to hop out and I'm going to walk around the passenger side to show you a couple of the compartments inside, because it's a little tighter in here with the phone and getting the phone in the right angle. So I'll walk around here. You have the backup sensors and everything integrated into the rear bumper all the way around, which is very nice. Let's go ahead and open this door right here. So right here, you do have two cup holders. You have a small storage compartment here. Let's see if I can open it with one hand. Right there. You do also have another storage compartment right there with a lot of storage down under. You've got your USB connection and auxiliary connection right there. For auxiliary, obviously, I think everybody pretty much knows this these days. That does not charge your phone, but it will power your phone. The USB actually charges your phone. That will turn it into the Apple CarPlay mode. Just makes it a lot easier. I like the USB. I think pretty much everybody's using that these days. So I'll show you one other really nice feature with vans, as the windshields are always pretty slanted. Just very long windshields, deep dashes. Chrysler kind of fixed this, and I'll show you from over here. You've got your main window here in your front door, and then you've got another window right here. So if you're sitting inside the car, you can actually see out that window. So it helps you see cars, it helps you see curbs. It's actually a very helpful tool. Instead of just making that part of the dashboard, there's really not at all any blind spots in this van. There's a lot of visibility out of it, which is very helpful. So again, you have to drive it to appreciate it. All the options are absolutely amazing. The ride quality is so worth it. Super quiet, super smooth, pretty powerful for a minivan, I will say that. But this is a 2019 Chrysler Pacifica Limited with around 18,000 miles on it. You gotta come see it. Check us out online at TurnerAutoGroupLLC.com, and we'll see you on the next video. Thank you.